What we need is local control.
Права людини понад усе! Права людини понад усе!
Права людини понад усе! Права людини понад усе!
Права людини понад усе!
Hola, I'm Kim. I'm 21 years old and I am a trans man, which means I was basically born in the wrong body and I identify as male.
My name is Fidan and I'm 23 years old and I'm hetero.
My name is Alice and I'm pansexual.
My name is Maria, I'm 18 years old and I'm lesbian.
My name is Greg, I'm 28, I'm an academic lecturer and I'm a witch.
I'm Patrick and I'm 25 years old. I think I realized I'm gay when I was about 13 or 14 years old.
I was 6 years old.
I think when I finally realized that I'm pansexual, like when I found out what pansexuality is, I was probably 16. I think before that I just knew that I like women, I knew that I like men, and I couldn't understand what it was. I thought I was bisexual, but it never felt right.
I can say I was born gay.
I've never thought about my sexual orientation until the day I met my girlfriend, and even when I saw her, I just thought that I'm in love, and that was it. It just felt so right and so good, and I wasn't thinking that this is something that is not normal, that it's not good.
I actually didn't tell anyone until I was around 13 or 14, but I kept it quiet from my family until now. Mainly because I was scared of how they would react, because I don't have a Christian family, but they're really old-fashioned, which means like anything except for straight people is very bad.
Yeah, for the beginning, for me that was quite okay. I felt good with that, I felt comfortable with that. I didn't have this need to tell anyone, actually, because that was my thing, my sexuality and my privacy.
Fear. Fear and pain. These two worlds are coming to my mind when I think about my first coming out. I came out to my mom and I was so scared, like for real. I thought that she will kick me out from our home, or she will say something that you're not my daughter anymore. And I just sit there and I was crying so hard, repeatedly asking her, "Mom, do you still love me? And am I still your daughter?"
My first coming out was in high school. I told my friends and they were kind of okay. I didn't question, I didn't ask, so the situation, the reaction I received from the environment back then was quite okay. When it comes to my family and my parents, well, it was my hard work as well, explaining, talking, sometimes screaming and yelling.
Even if my family finally accepted me, it was not going well at the beginning.
Because my parents don't support this at all, and it makes me feel bad when I see how excited they are if I go on a date with a guy, and how ignorant and weird they're being when I tell them about my girlfriends. Like, they never take it seriously, and this is just weird. For me, dating men and dating women is equally serious or equally unserious, depends like what kind of relationship you're trying to perceive at the moment. But yeah, they don't take it seriously at all.
Do I feel safe? Well, the short answer is no. I know that out there are people that not only are not afraid to say that they're homophobic, but they openly say that they would do bad things with me if they knew that I was gay. It's still part of their agenda, and it really sucks. It feels really bad being kind of an alien, another in a society, another used to actually split people like me from the rest of society, just to create some backgrounds.
In Belarus, I was called not the best names for walking with my girlfriends, holding hands on the street. When I realized that I can be accepted by other people and my love can be accepted by other people, was one time when I was walking in the old town with my girlfriend and we were holding hands, and the guy who offers roses to couples offered us to buy a rose because he thought that we were a couple, and we were a couple. And it made me so happy. It was such a small gesture, but I just felt like it's normal, like it's nothing special, and yeah, it just made me happier from that moment.
It's very difficult in the beginning because most people don't really understand what it means. And then some people ask, sort of like, they ask questions, so it's a lot easier to like inform them.
When you realize your sexual orientation, when you come out first to yourself, most of the time people are just freaked out, because we were taught that it's not normal, that these people are sick, so am I sick or what?
When it comes to environment, society, I feel safe and I don't feel safe at the same time. Well, still, I'm grateful I'm gay, because knowing I'm different when it comes to sexual orientation gave me the ability to understand myself better, because I thought, well, the society still is gonna label me, they're gonna put me on a shelf, on a gay shelf.
I believe that for me personally, LGBT people they have no difference with me, so it's just a question of sexual orientation, and it doesn't really matter to which sex are you physically attracted. So I believe that being the same as me, they have their full right to be with whoever they want. I believe that any LGBT person, as well as any hetero person, should just fight for their rights and for their happiness, because in a lot of countries people already got their right and they won, and they are accepted by society nowadays, and there is no trouble for them to build up their life and family with someone. But in the other parts of the world, which are majority for today, it's still hard, and I just think that these people have to fight for it.
Sexual orientation is not a matter of choice. It's not possible to choose if you want to be a lesbian or a gay or bisexual or even straight. It doesn't work like that. It's just your life. It's just who you are.
I'm very happy because I really like my life. I don't know, I just feels weird to say that I accepted myself fully because it's like so obvious. I mean, I accept myself fully. I think it's totally fine, and I'm really happy. I think it's one of the best things that happened to me because I really enjoy that I can, just so many people in the world that I enjoy spending time with.
So what is love? As a song is saying, baby don't hurt me, baby don't hurt me. Well, I don't feel love as a hurtful thing. When I think about love, there is only one word which comes to my mind, and it's sharing. It's resonating, it's sharing everything you can with other person or other people, because you have this variety of love you can feel. And it's just sharing yourself with others and others sharing themselves with you. That's my definition of love.
For me, probably love is full acceptance of another person. If you think about it, what do we really have in life except love? Because I think it's, for me, probably the most important thing, the most important part of my life. Because I can't think of anything that makes more sense to me or has greater importance than people that I love and connections with people that I have.
A deep philosophy, and on the other side it's an emotional state, a certain state that brings you to or attaches you to a certain person, maybe to many people at the same time. If we're talking about the components of love, I think that love is first of all the person you can share your happiness with, and it's trust. And for me it's really important that you feel safe. And of course it's passion. Like passion plays a big role as well.
There is no single definition, there is no single part of this feeling, of these actions that actually make love great. Obviously, love can be painful, can be also very disappointing, but the thing about love is to be accepted, to be understood, to be the most important person, the most important factor of someone's life.
Of course, love challenges you, and sometimes it can be hard, like incredibly hard, and you may even think that you would prefer to never knew this feeling.
Relationships are not easy, but it doesn't mean they're not worth it.